Gareth O'Neill, don't know too much about this fighter. Been told he's very, very good. He looks in good shape. As he steps in the ring now, Gareth runs round the cage. We hear the crowd here, very popular fighter in David Winner. You're going to hear the crowd behind me now, going absolutely crazy. Very, very popular fighter, Dave, 48 years old. Listen to that crowd. Here he is. Oh, got some muscle. He looks up for it, he looks raring to go, Dave. Chewing at the bit to get in that cage. As the ring girls come out, both stare down. Dave chewing on his gum. God, he wants to eat him. Both staring each other out. Gareth decides looking at the floor. Is that the first battle won there? Dave is chewing on that gum shield. He is ready to go. Here we go, folks. This is going to be fast. Little touch glove there. Good stance by Gareth. Good overhand right by Dave. Another good overhand right by Dave. Good knee from Gareth there, though. Good defence. It gets Dave there. Dave up against the cage. Dave throwing some little jabs there. Not really going to make much offence to Gareth. Needs to calm himself down here. Gareth pushing him up against the cage. Takes an awful lot of energy away from Dave. Gareth pushing him back. Dave can't get off away from the cage at the minute. He's trying to protect himself from those knees. Starts firing those little stiff, little but dirty boxing jabs. Gareth just pushing his way onto the cage. It's very sapping energy on Dave, this. Very difficult to do. Gareth doing extremely well, keeping Dave on the cage. Dave needs to stay calm. Now he's got grips behind Dave's head. Needs to pull his head down. There's the knee again from Gareth. He's putting his weight on top of him now. That's more weight on top of Dave. This is hard. Dave needs to release that hand. Try and stand up. Dave grabs the hand to try and release the hand. He's got rid of the first grip. Stood back up upright now. Gareth still pushing against the cage. Cool, dirty little boxing punch from Dave there. Gets the knee up, he wants to get his knee back on the floor. Leg back on the floor there. A knee from Gareth just hitting the gloves of Dave. Gareth doing extremely well, pushing his way onto Dave here. Oh, he's going for the takedown, going for the double leg. Can Dave stand strong? Oh, he's got the guillotine, he's got the guillotine. Dave's got the guillotine. All his weight, he's putting all effort in. What's Gareth doing? Oh, I can't see from here, but it looks in, it looks in. Gareth just settling it down. Just sinks down to the floor. I don't think the grip is on. I'm not sure the grip is on. He wants to be careful here, Dave. It can sap your arms. Sapping your arms. You only want to put 100% on if it's on. Gareth still pushing Dave against the cage. Very uncomfortable for Dave to breathe in this position. There's 10 seconds to go. He either needs to go for it or he needs to go as he... I think Gareth's going to let it go to the... Yeah, see the round out. Well done. The ref will now stand him up. Great first round from both fighters. Good energy. Very tough to call that first round. Both trainers in now talking to both fighters. Very tough to score that one for the judges. I'd probably give the first round to Gareth for the cage control, pushing Dave mostly against the cage for the whole round. But Dave going for that excellent guillotine attempt at the very end of the round. Tough one to call. Dave getting instructions from Jack. Seconds out, here we go, folks. Hold on to your hats, here comes round 2. Trainers out. Just waiting for the door to be shut on the cage. And round 2 starts. Touch of gloves again, both fighters showing each other respect before we go. Lovely little stiff jab from Gareth there. And again from Gareth, first to the jab again. And again, lovely this from Gareth. Dave just getting his head down, wants to rip his head off, going in for the kill again. Gareth staying away from him this time, doesn't want to be caught in the kill. Oh, he's rocked there, Dave's rocked there, he's took him again. He needs to get his hands up, Gareth will knock him. Oh, Dave coming back with some heavy shots. He needs to get his hands up here. His hands are too low. He's going to keep taking them. Gareth will pick him off all day. Lovely knee to the face from Gareth. Dave coming in with some big shots, protecting himself from those knees again. Now it's Dave's turn to push Gareth against the cage. Gareth decides to split. Dave with his hands down, showing a bit of cockiness here. Very confident. Leg kick, first leg kick of the fight from Gareth. Looking very steady on his feet. Dave switching stances. A jab from Gareth. Dave coming in. Needs to be coming in a bit neater off the jab. Throwing off the jab. He's coming in with his head down, trying to knock Gareth out. I don't think that's the best tactic. Gareth just throwing that jab. Long reach from Gareth. Dave. Oh, good shot. That's a lovely stiff jab by Gareth. Just beaten there, and again a looping hook from Gareth. Dave needs to keep the pressure on, get his hands up. His hands are way too low at the minute. He keeps switching stance. He's got no balance. He needs to keep his hands up. Another good jab from Gareth. Controlling the round here at the minute. Controlling the centre of the ring. Cage. Dave, this is not what Dave needs to be doing. He needs to get his hands in. Gareth's picking him off too easy now. Dave's going for the knockout. He needs to work off the jab. The crowd are going mental for Dave, but he needs to be a bit neater, coming in off the jab, work his way in off the shots. He's bleeding from the nose now, takes another kick, looking angry, he needs to get his hands out there, he's going to get caught, he needs to get his hands up and protect himself. Gareth coming in for the finish, he's taking shot after jab, the ref could stop it here, the ref, Dave not protecting himself, giving shots, and the ref stopped it. Brilliant performance by Gareth O'Neill, absolutely brilliant by Gareth. Dave should have kept his hands up there. Bit too cocky there for Dave for me. Brilliant man, lovely guy, but should have kept his hands up and tried to work off his jab there, letting Gareth punch him way too easy. But great effort from both fighters. Gareth O'Neill, excellent performance. Absolute brilliant. Listen to this crowd now for Dave Winter. You'd think he just won. Amazing support.